Okay guys, so I know we've gotten the hang of the watercolor method. Today I'm going to be doing it with a dark root. As you guys can see, this look is multi-dimensional. It's a pink look and you're going to see exactly what colors I use. But first, let's get into this full lace wig. Now, she's a 613 lace wig, courtesy of Eayon hair. This is what she looks like from the get-go. Absolutely gorgeous, can't complain at all. She comes with baby hair and everything that you need. So I'm going to be using a mixture of Adore and Kiss. I used the Fruit Punch from Adore, Rose Gold, and Salmon from Kiss. The cotton candy I left out, but I purchased it just in case, but you know, decided not to use. Now in my container I put some boiling hot water. The reason I like boiling hot water is because I've tried to just use hot water from the tap and I just kind of feel like in my head it works a little bit better. Everything mixes and attaches better. Not saying that it necessarily does, so just use discretion and understand that if you do use boiling hot water, it is boiling hot. So this is kind of what the Kiss dyes look like. They look like a clear gel, so to speak, on the skin. And then you will see, I'll show you guys also the Adore. But I'm just kind of mixing in gradually, no rhyme or reason. And yes, I am using a straw because I did not want to use my kitchen utensils. So that's Rose Gold on the left, and then the Salmon on the right. And then the Adore Fruit Punch is much more vibrant and potent. And you'll see in just a moment when I wipe all three away. The only one that actually sticks to my skin is the Fruit Punch. Now I hope you guys are watching. If not, rewind. See here, the Fruit Punch sticks to my skin, but the others wipe off, which lets me know this one is the most vibrant and the one that'll stick the most. Now I did use the paper towel test and I kind of was confused. I was like, it looked very light, so I was like, you know what, let me do a test on the hair. I just took a strip of hair from the nape of the lace wig, dumped it in, and kind of did it twice just to make sure it got a good amount of the color on there. I removed it just to see exactly what color I got, and it is exactly what I wanted, so I was super excited about that. But as you guys can see, the test with the paper towel is not as accurate. So if you want, you can use, like, this hair came from the nape and you'll never be able to tell in the wig that you know, it was done before. Or, you know, if you're using bundles, you can take a piece of the bundle that's not attached to the wig, or, you know, whatever you choose. So finally, we're going to go ahead and submerge her into the bucket. Now, this does not transfer onto the hands, but definitely use gloves. I always advise. All of the mixtures that I'm using are semi-permanents, so they're meant to wash out eventually. They're not permanent hair dyes, but I'm just going to go ahead and just dunk it and get as much of the color on there. Keep in mind that when you just dunk it once and take it out, the hair or the color does not automatically submerge in between. So you will see in the end with my own wig. Isn't that so gorgeous? Now I was super happy, and I'm showing you guys here that it's not sticking to my hands. You can see a light pink tint, but really and truly when it goes to the watercolor method, it does not stick to your skin. So you guys see how gorgeous my results were. Then I had the bright idea to go ahead and tint the lace. Bad idea. I was happy, everything was perfect, and then impulse kicked in. So this is Honey Brown from Adore. I went and made a separate mixture of just that. You can clearly see that the lace is way too light for my skin. Normally I would just, you know, use a foundation powder closest to my skin to make it match. But no, I had the bright idea to do this here. So I just kind of folded it like a taco inside out to kind of, in my mind, just tint like the roots of everything. But as I dunked it, I realized I didn't think about that too well. Like, I at this point was furious. Like, I was like, I just ruined it. Great. Like, I absolutely hated it. I was like, okay, I'm just going to dye it a dark, like a purple or something where no one will ever notice, and just be done with it. So I went in off camera. I was angry, so I didn't record it, but I just took all the mixture of everything that I used before, that Fruit Punch, that Salmon, and that Rose Gold, and I just used literally what was left in all three containers, literally all of it, because I kind of wanted to take that dark brown mixture and turn it into a hot pink, and it actually worked. You guys just see when I used the paper towel. Again, the paper towel is not accurate, but it definitely did work. Now I wish I would have done this before, because I dumped it first with just the brown and then I went back with the pink. It's not as amazing as it would have been if I would have put the brown into the mixture and made the hot pink originally, it would have been so much more fire. But now it does have a more brown tone opposed to just being straight hot pink. But you know, this is trial and error. I'm not a stylist. I didn't go to school for color or anything like that. So all of this for me is literally trial and error. So this is literally about 2 or 3 days later. I kind of was over it and nervous to put this on my head. Off camera, I went ahead and trimmed the baby hair and cut the lace. And now I went ahead and swooped the baby hair. This is a baby hair tutorial. I did secure this one with my Got To Be Glued freeze spray. On the left side, you guys can see I went ahead and silk pressed the hair, and this is what it looks like in its natural state on the right. Then I went ahead and pressed the opposite side. Now I'm using my foundation powder. This one is the Maybelline Fit Me powder to go ahead and tint the lace. Ironically, my goal with the brown hair dye was to tint the lace, and it did not tint at all. It just more so colored the root. So again, trial and error. I will know for the next time what to do and what not to do. As far as this one, I am happy with the results. The hair didn't shed or do anything crazy after. There wasn't a lot of tangling in general or shedding. I did do the watercolor method 2 days ago, so I just went ahead and threw it on my mannequin head with the intentions of coming back to it yesterday, and it just didn't happen. But yeah, you guys see it curls super nice and super easy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I absolutely love the way it came out, to be honest. But you know, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys something a little bit different and not so cliche. Now, I like the way it came out because I put so much of the dark. I wish I would have at least taken the dark back here so that it just looks a little bit more even out. Even though this was an accident, I kind of feel like it complements it better, because if this were up here, it would be harder to match. I just wish that either I would have went a little bit back here a little bit more with this color, or just took it up and did a little bit less. Either way, it worked out, and the beauty is after this video, I'll be able to go back and fix it. I'll be able to go back in with those same colors and kind of dip it one more time, or I can switch it up. Let me know if you guys want to see that. So yeah, don't forget to check out Eayon hair. They have some awesome hair. This is not my first video with this company. I definitely will have the others linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.